Imagine, if you will, the young Solomon, son of King David, ascending to the throne of Israel. The transition of power was not without its trials. Solomon found himself in the midst of political maneuvering, a game of thrones, if you will. His elder brother Adonijah sought to claim the throne for himself, but the prophet Nathan and Solomon's mother Bathsheba intervened. They brought to King David's attention his earlier promise that Solomon would succeed him. So David, on his deathbed, declared Solomon his rightful heir. The young king was then anointed and crowned amidst jubilant cheers and the blasting of trumpets. But the path to consolidation was steeped with challenges. Solomon had to navigate through political intrigues, rebellions, and the task of uniting a nation under his rule. He did so with wisdom and firmness, learning quickly the art of governance. Thus began Solomon's reign, a period that would forever alter Israel's history. Solomon wasn't just a king, he was a symbol of wisdom and discernment. His wisdom was not only recognized by his subjects, but it also made a profound impact on other nations. Perhaps the most well-known instance of his wisdom is the story of the two women who claimed to be the mother of the same baby. The two women lived together and both had newborns. However, one of the babies tragically died in the night. Each woman claimed the surviving child as her own. Faced with this predicament, Solomon made a startling decision. He ordered the baby to be cut in half, with each woman receiving an equal part. One woman, in her love for the child, begged the king to give the baby to the other woman, rather than see him killed. Solomon instantly knew that this woman was the true mother, as only a real mother's love would sacrifice her rights to save her child's life. This story is a testament to Solomon's wisdom and his ability to discern the truth. But Solomon's wisdom wasn't confined to courtroom judgments. He also facilitated diplomatic relations with other nations. Notably, he formed a strategic alliance with Hiram, the king of Tyre. This alliance not only ensured peace between the two nations, but also secured resources and skilled labor needed for Solomon's grand construction projects. And speaking of construction, let's talk about Solomon's most monumental achievement, the Temple of Jerusalem. It was a project of such scale and grandeur that it required the labor of thousands and resources from across the region. The temple became a symbol of Israel's glory, and a testament to Solomon's vision and leadership. But Solomon's wisdom extended beyond diplomacy and construction. He penned thousands of proverbs and songs, many of which are compiled in the books of Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Song of Solomon in the Bible. These writings continue to influence thought and literature even today, a testament to his profound insight and understanding of human nature and the divine. Solomon's wisdom didn't just rule over Israel, it echoed through the corridors of time. His wisdom and achievements have left an indelible mark on history, continuing to inspire and inform us even today. Solomon's reign wasn't just marked by wisdom, but also by unprecedented wealth. His coffers swelled from multiple sources, painting a picture of opulence that's hard to fathom even today. Trade routes were a primary contributor, with Solomon's ships sailing far and wide. They returned laden with gold, spices, and exotic woods from distant lands like Ophir, a place shrouded in mystery even now. Then, there were the tributes. As a powerful king, Solomon received substantial tributes from other nations, augmenting his already formidable wealth. Imagine chests of precious metals, glittering jewels, and rare artifacts pouring into his treasury, a testament to his influence and power. To put things into perspective, consider this. Solomon's wealth was so vast that silver was said to be as common as stones in Jerusalem. This is a scale of wealth that few historical figures can match. In the annals of history, few have amassed wealth on the scale of Solomon. Yet even the wisest and wealthiest of kings are not immune to the passage of time and the lure of temptation. As the years wore on, Solomon's reign took a darker turn. His diplomatic marriages to many foreign princesses, initially a strategy to foster peace and alliances, sowed the seeds of his downfall. These marriages introduced a multitude of foreign gods and idolatrous practices into Solomon's court. The king, once famed for his wisdom and unwavering devotion to God, found himself drawn into a dangerous dance with idolatry. His heart strayed from the path of righteousness, leading him to build high places for the worship of foreign deities, a direct violation of God's commandments. This marked a significant decline in Solomon's reign. The king who had once built a magnificent temple for God was now erecting altars for idols. His spiritual corruption had serious repercussions, not only for him, but for the entire kingdom of Israel. God, displeased with Solomon's actions, foretold the division of the kingdom. However, in consideration of David, Solomon's father, God promised that this division would not occur in Solomon's lifetime, but in his son's reign. True to his word, after Solomon's death, the kingdom was torn apart, marking the end of an era of unprecedented prosperity and peace. Despite his decline, Solomon's legacy is not entirely marred by his later years. His wisdom and achievements, his construction of the temple, his vast wealth, and his influence on literature and culture are significant aspects of his reign that cannot be overlooked. His writings, particularly Proverbs, continue to guide and inspire even today. However, his fall from grace serves as a stark cautionary tale. It underscores the dangers of unchecked power and wealth, and the perils of straying from one's values. Solomon's life, in all its glory and folly, is a testament to the timeless truth that even the greatest of kings can fall. Solomon's fall serves as a timeless reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and wealth. Despite his fall, Solomon's legacy continues to influence our world today. His imprint is indelible, etched into the very fabric of our history and culture. Take, for instance, the Bible. 3 books are traditionally attributed to Solomon's wisdom: the Song of Songs, the Book of Proverbs, and Ecclesiastes. These works offer profound insights into the human condition, exploring themes of love, wisdom, and the meaning of life. They've been cherished, studied, and quoted for centuries, forming a cornerstone of Judeo-Christian thought. But Solomon's influence extends beyond the written word. Tales of his legendary wealth have permeated cultures worldwide, sparking imaginations and fueling countless works of art and literature. This king, who commanded gold from Ophir and ivory from distant lands, has become synonymous with opulence and grandeur, his name a byword for unimaginable riches. Moreover, Solomon's wisdom is still celebrated today. Stories of his discerning judgments, such as the tale of the 2 mothers, have been retold time and again. His ability to render justice with compassion and understanding is a model that continues to inspire leaders and thinkers. And let's not forget the architectural marvels attributed to Solomon. The temple he built in Jerusalem, though no longer standing, has left a lasting legacy. Its construction marked a significant point in religious history, shaping the architectural traditions of synagogues and churches for generations to come. Even in popular culture, Solomon's influence is evident. His story has been adapted into countless films, books, and plays. His legendary encounter with the Queen of Sheba, his unparalleled wisdom, his vast wealth, all these elements make for a compelling narrative that has stood the test of time. From his wisdom to his wealth, Solomon's story continues to captivate audiences millennia later. His life, with all its triumphs and tragedies, serves as a testament to the enduring power of human stories, forever shaping the way we understand our world. In his rise and fall, Solomon's life offers a wealth of lessons. This powerful figure from the Bible has left an indelible mark on history, culture, and spirituality. His story is one of wisdom, wealth, and influence, but also of human fallibility and the impermanence of material possessions. We began our journey with Solomon's ascent to the throne, a young man stepping into the shoes of his father, King David. His prayer for wisdom instead of wealth or power set the tone for his reign, and his notable achievements were many. He was known for his wisdom, which was demonstrated in stories such as the judgment of the 2 mothers, and for his written works, including the Book of Proverbs. Solomon's legendary wealth was another defining aspect of his rule. Gold from Ophir, alliances and diplomatic relations, taxes and levies, trade routes, and the construction of cities and fortresses all contributed to his material prosperity. Yet, despite his wealth, Solomon understood that wisdom was the true treasure. His reign was also marked by cultural growth, with art and culture flourishing under his influence. The construction of the magnificent temple in Jerusalem was a testament to his dedication to religious and spiritual pursuits. Even the Queen of Sheba traveled a great distance to witness Solomon's wisdom and wealth. However, Solomon's story is not only one of success. His decline serves as a stark reminder of the transient nature of power and wealth. Despite his wisdom, Solomon made mistakes, demonstrating that even the wisest among us are human and fallible. But it's his enduring impact that truly stands out. His legacy has transcended time and geography, influencing generations across millennia. His wisdom, as captured in his writings, continues to inspire and guide us today. As we reflect on Solomon's story, we are reminded of the timeless wisdom embedded in these ancient tales. Remember, wisdom is the true wealth that stands the test of time.